Good morning, Kentucky. I'm Sara Cardona. Kentucky softball catcher Kayla Kowalik will always be remembered by Wildcat fans for her cool last name and for her amazing play on the diamond. Chris Bolton talked to Kayla about her time as a Wildcat.
All-America, All-SEC, S.E.C. All-Defensive Team, S.E.C. All-Freshman Team. Name an accolade, and chances are Kentucky softball star Kayla Kowalik has achieved it.
Is laced into left field at the wall and gone. A three-run shot for Kayla Kowalik.
The graduate senior at catcher is far from an overnight success.
Like looking back on those, I'm like, wow, I like constantly hitting in the cage, coming in on off days. Like off days are not really off days anymore. It's been a lot of time and a lot of work over the last, 19 years that have led into this, and it definitely feels like something that I can be really proud of.
As Kayla should be. She holds the program's all-time runs scored record, plus she holds the 2 longest game hit streaks in program history. She also set the record for triples in a season as a sophomore. Even though her time as a Wildcat is ticking, she finds herself thinking about the next pitch.
I don't necessarily look back at it now. Sometimes I'll take a moment to kind of think about it, but I'm mostly always focused on what's coming ahead of me instead of what's coming behind. I think once my career's done here in the next month and a half, 2 months, that I'll finally be able to kind of look back at it.
Clearly, Kayla has a level of drive and hunger that only the best possess. But the fun art of the team, as she calls herself, does offer a piece of advice she wishes she could go back and give.
First of all, I tell my 18-year-old self to start stretching more because I'm feeling it now. But I definitely would tell myself to, this is worth it, and, definitely take in the moments while you have them and make sure you're kind of soaking everything in. That way you don't get to be, a fifth year in your last couple months, and now I'm having to soak everything in all at once.
Because that final pitch, at-bat, and play is on the horizon. But when it comes, Kayla will easily go down as one of the best to play ball at John Kropp Stadium. In Lexington, I'm Chris Bolton, ABC 36 Sports.
Thank you, Chris. And the baseball Cats look to bounce back on Sunday after dropping both games in Saturday's doubleheader to Texas A&M. 13th ranked Kentucky versus the Texas A&M Aggies. 4th inning, 2 outs, Cats in a jam, but Evan Byers gets the strikeout to end the inning. Now let's head to the bottom of the 5th, and a wild pitch scores a run for the Cats. And then again, another prayer is answered. The Aggies throw another wild pitch, scoring one more Wildcat. Cats lead 4-1 after 5 and go on to pull away and win. Cats avoid the sweep. The final score was Kentucky 8, Texas A&M 1. Congratulations to the Kentucky men's tennis team on winning the S.E.C. tournament championship. The Cats rallied back to beat Georgia 4-3, and they're bringing home the trophy for the first time since 1992.
Yeah, and as you said, Sarah, they did really well last year.
Yeah.
So a bit of a dynasty for the UK tennis team.
Yeah, most definitely, and they're looking to get back. They've said that all season that they want to win the title. So.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Hey, stay with us. Local news headlines coming up in just a bit, along with a forecast update from Dylan. It is chilly out there. Hope you haven't put the sweaters away. You're watching Good Morning Kentucky. More in just a bit.